All venomous snake handling in this video is performed by a professional. Please don't try anything you're about to see at home.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Venomman 20 here tonight. And tonight, on the table in front of me, is a very rare viper. It's a viper you're probably not going to see on any other YouTube channel. Main reason is these guys are from Africa and they're from a very small range. This is the lowlands swamp viper, or Proaphorus superciliaris. This is a monotypic genus. What that means is this is the only snake that's found in this genus. There's no other subspecies, there's no other species. It's the only one. So these guys come from a very limited range. These guys actually come from part of Mozambique, like central Mozambique, and part of Tanzania, like the southern part of Tanzania. They're actually found towards the southern end of the Zambezi River in Africa. And like I said, these guys are rare and they are toxic. This guy is very, very, very toxic. If you see I'm kneeling down, I'm not sitting on a chair tonight. That's in case if I need to get out of the way. I don't want him to land on my lap because he has an extremely hemotoxic venom. And that is the last place that I want a venom that actually eats flesh, is for that to be on my lap. What's up, little guy? These guys are quick and they are moody. These guys don't ride a hook very well at all. So this is one that I've been wanting to bring you guys for quite some time, mainly because they're amazing. This is the only one I have. I do believe this is a little female. I would love to get a male to pair it up, but I don't think I can. Sometimes they're imported from Africa, but very rarely. I've been trying to get a male for quite some time. So this might actually be the last video that I do of this snake. This is the first and the last, unfortunately. I might be trading this off for a pair of possibly Colette snakes or something of the sort. An animal that I know I can breed, because it's very hard just having one of something. It would be nice to have babies from that one of something, especially if it's rare like this animal. But like I said, this animal is very moody, but very awesome. So like I said, it's very toxic. There was a guy that was bit by one of these, and the specimen that he was bit by was actually less than 8 inches long, and he still had a very hard time recovering from that bite. Since this is a very rare snake, there aren't a lot of bites from this animal, from the best I can tell from my research. These guys are a little bit rare as far as just their numbers and coming in contact with people, of course. But very beautiful, very interesting looking animals. So these guys also were they were originally put inside the family of Atheris, like the squamagers, like the variable bush vipers, or everybody's favorite, the hairy bush viper, Atheris hispida, I do believe. These are not Atheris now. These are completely terrestrial, unlike the arboreal Atheris. But these guys typically are found in the low coastal plains, like the flood plains and everything. A lot of people think that they're a high humidity snake. I don't really believe that they are. I think the reason they're down low in elevation is because the rodents are typically found low in elevation, because that's where they do a lot of like cattle farming and stuff. So there's a lot of grain around, bringing in the rodents, bringing in the snake. I don't think it's necessarily his choice to be a high humidity snake, because if I spray him like the other high humidity snakes I keep, like for instance the like the eyelash vipers, he hates it. He's like, don't you spray me, that's not cool. But at the same time, he kind of hates everything. So he's always just a little moody. I'm actually going to scoot in my secondary camera real quick. Get a little bit more of a close-up of this guy. Because he is beautiful. Definitely could have zoomed in the lens on that. Probably would have went a little bit better. But he seems okay with this, so that's awesome. So it's a very beautiful snake, like I said, very toxic. This is one, a lot of people ask me, well, what's your least favorite snake like to get bit by, to get tagged by? This would be within my top 3 of the animals I take care of. It's a very toxic snake. They have a venom a lot like the Echis saw scale viper. Just for their size, they are extremely toxic to people. The max size of these guys are about 24 inches. He's not going to get probably any bigger than this. Females typically are a little bit larger than males. But very, very cool animal. So they have an extremely hemotoxic venom. So hemo meaning blood, toxic meaning toxic. It's kind of self-explanatory. I know you can't use a word to describe a word, but that's the best way I can describe toxin. Not healthy. The opposite of organic. So the hemo destroying blood, it destroys red blood cells. It also destroys flesh. Like I said earlier, sitting down in a chair, having this guy laying on my lap wouldn't be good. Any mid-body bite from the snake would be very detrimental to your health. If you get bit and you are starting to show really bad signs, you would go into kidney failure and it wouldn't be good. But he don't really move around much. This is pretty much what he does all the time. Pretty cool little guy, but very snappy. Ooh, a little punchy if he wants to be. It's okay, but it's just me. Hi, what's up? Can you get close up of your head? Look at you. You're beautiful. Really wish I'd focus in. I'm not going to reach for it to try to get it to focus in on you, though. I can tell you that he's flattened out. He's trying to appear bigger than what he is. But he's cocked, man. If he wants to strike from this position, he can, and he is quick. He's a lot like the gaboon vipers or rhino vipers. Very punchy, very quick when he wants to be. But just beautiful. I love that pattern. So he's got like the little diamond on the back, and then he's got these little side diamonds, or I don't know what you would call them. Just very awesome. I heard somebody say earlier this week, fencing. They got real nice fencing on them. Sorry if you said that down in the comments. I'm totally using that from now on out. Sorry, I don't remember your name. I get so many comments. It's hard for me to keep up. But very, very neat snake. Very cool. A little sad to get rid of this guy, but at the same time, it's not necessarily, there's not a good point in me keeping it for it to just get old and pass away and never get the chance to breed. You know, I've been trying to get one. They're just not that easy to get. But you are beautiful. You got the cutest little face on you. You are adorable for a toxic little viper. Show off your little head. Stay right there. Oh, I thought we was going to have you focus. What? Hey, how are you? It's got beautiful banding. I'll post some pictures of this guy, some real good clear pictures on my Instagram. Sometimes when my camera has a hard time focusing in this close on such a small species, you know. If they got bigger, it would make my job a lot easier. Kinda. I mean, your strike range would be more, so it'd be a little bit more dangerous. Plus your venom yield would be bigger, so that wouldn't be good. Not sure what size venom yield. As small as this snake is, I can't imagine it would be very large. So the fact that these can bring down an adult human, they are hot. Hot, 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 hot. What? Don't be grumpy. Okay, you're getting grumpy, so I'm going to go ahead and put you away. I don't want you grumpy. Be right back. No. It's okay. Stop. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys checking out this video. Make sure you subscribe, like, helps me out. Like all the videos, that'd be awesome. Watch some more of my videos, show your friends. Probably have another video up tomorrow. So come back, check that out. Y'all have a great night.